Subscribe to both of my YouTube channels, Sharon Winbush and Goddess Sharon. Turn on notifications and share all videos globally. Thank you.
Azrael is not writing R. Kelly? Really? Really? Now, I gave him R. Kelly's jail records. Ask him how he got R. Kelly's jail records. Ask him how I got the emails between Azrael and R. Kelly.
Drake had a residency in Las Vegas, December 30th, 2019. December 29th, 2019, Shabazz got airline tickets for him, his wife, Angelo, and Azriel. They flew to Vegas, stayed 3 nights at the Venetian Hotel. When I asked him what was the purpose of the trip, he said, I don't know. When I said, what were you supposed to film? He said, I don't know. When I said, why did you go to Vegas? Why was it necessary to be in Vegas? He said, I don't know. Angelo is the one that wanted the trip. They didn't have tickets to the Drake concert. There was nothing for them to film there. At the last minute, Shabazz had to rent out a studio in the Palms, and that is the only thing they shot in Vegas. Why did Angelo want Azriel in Vegas?
Don't hit snooze.
So exclusive.
Hey, y'all finished?
Yeah. So.
Azriel was lured to Las Vegas with the promise of getting her into the Drake concert, as well as getting her to put her music in front of Drake by her father Angelo and Larry McGee. She didn't get in the concert, and she didn't get to meet Drake. They lured her there under false pretenses because they needed to get her to flip. They needed to use the illegal contraband that they got from Tasha K to show her R. Kelly's emails and jail records.
Now, I gave him R. Kelly's jail records.
I've been doing this since 1990, over and over and over again. And once he won his 2008 trial, that was almost like a slap in the face for him to continue to still be fucking Sean while the trial was going on. Had her living in a garage. Continued to be with her all those years. Now, America doesn't know that. I know that.
Sean, which is Rashana Landfair, the female from the 2008 trial. Never before had Azriel brought this information up. Shabazz was with her in Florida. She was supporting Robert. She never brought up anything negative with any past females or current females. He was with her in Las Vegas. The subject never came up. Shabazz and Angelo left Las Vegas January 1st or 2nd, 2020, and left Azriel behind with Larry McGee. 5 days later, Azriel was in Chicago, livid at joy, livid about what she has learned from illegal contraband shown to her by Larry McGee about Joy and Robert and, as she refers to, Sean.
Only one way the question coincidence could have happened. Someone made Kimberly and Joycelyn aware of Azriel's presence.
Come on, put these Grammys on the thing right now. Put the Grammys on there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't want them. Hurry up, girl.
Hey, tell Rob should have been told you that you're going to jail. Why he didn't tell you? He tell you everything else. You know you're a liar. No, I'm not a liar. You're not a liar. I never dealt with you at that age, so. Girl, you was still in college. Girl, bye. Girl, you was still in college. I was still in college when I was like dealing with you. Yes, you were. You were in college at fucking 19. Get her away from me. You came from the same year I met him. And I was 17. This is not your house. This is not.
She says to Joy, you were sleeping with me as a minor. She was 17 when she was in Illinois. That's legal age of consent in Illinois. She was speaking about her communication with Robert. Why didn't he tell you you're going to jail? He tells you everything else. All of this is new information, fresh information that Azriel just got. She's talking about the situation with Sean. She would have no way of knowing that information. She's repeating what Larry McGee drilled in her head the 5 days that she stayed at his house. Listen to specifically what Azriel is saying. Rewind this and play it and focus only on what you hear Azriel saying. She's telling you verbatim what has been said to her by Larry McGee and what was learned from the illegal contraband.
Grown man in his household, you know he don't accept that. Oh, he don't like that. He don't like men. You just told on your own boyfriend. You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong. This is his house. You're disrespectful. You're so evil. I'm not evil. You're evil. I need to take my shit. I need to fucking see that shit. Joy, you just look at me. That's all right.
After spending 5 days at Larry McGee's house with him, his daughter, his wife, his mother, spending hours and hours, days and days, coercing, manipulating, brainwashing her, using many, many details, but primarily illegal contraband gotten from a federal employee who did not have authorization to be accessing that, who passed it to a blogger, Tasha K., who passed it to Timothy Savage and Angelo Clary, who passed it to Larry. And Larry used illegal contraband to completely change Azriel's thinking about Robert, and then she's asking for the feds.
A video of me, he made me do this video actually of me doing a number 2 in a cup and then eating it out of the cup. It's done, it's over, it's over. You may not even make it to trial. I'm so sorry for you. I'm sorry, I really did love you, and you lied to me, and you used me, and you plagued me. Listen to me, don't say nothing to me, do not say anything to me. Joy is in jail for assault. So, I feel so sorry for the both of you. Don't say anything other to me. I feel bad for you. No, yes, you do. You do. You do. You do. You knew I was coming up here to get Joy, and you lied to her. You lied to her. Yep. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. I am so sorry for you. Oh, it's fair. It's done. It's done. Fair. It's done. It's over. It's over. You may not even make it to trial. I'm so sorry for you. I'm sorry. I really did love you. And you lied to me, and you used me, and you plagued me. Yes, you did, Bear. Yes, you did, Bear.
Illegal contraband was shared by a prison employee with a blogger, Tasha K., who shared it with Timothy Savage and Angelo Clary. This illegal contraband was used to manipulate potential witnesses and to influence the outcome. Azriel, because she was flipped using illegal contraband, became the government's star witness. She became a federal informant who told the government about Robert's warehouse, where they went and seized 100 of his devices. Nothing was on him because nothing was presented at trial except one sex tape of consensual sex between adults. The wiretap bribery sting with Richard Arline, which implicated him and introduced John Doe 1 and 2 because he needed to save his ass, so he came up with the story, and then Azriel's testimony from the trial. All of this is in jeopardy because this particular witness was influenced by her father and Larry McGee with illegal contraband that was stolen from the MCC. It also makes her potential witness testimony for the Chicago case that's jeopardized as
on an interview that was our documentary. See, we had shares in that documentary. See, he ain't tell that part. That documentary wasn't supposed to have been a bash for ass. It's supposed to have been the truth about this situation.
You recorded that behind closed doors when this lady was on the phone talking to federal agents. And when I sent the fucking feds to fuck you up, why you ain't talk about that?
Azriel doesn't know. Well, now she does, okay? Her dad kind of gave her the information that I gave her to let her see for herself. Even though I provided the information to the parents, because I communicate with both sets of parents. Tim and his wife, Timothy Savage, and his wife, as well as Angelo and his wife, okay? But Angelo knows a lot of the shit. Tim doesn't. This is real shit, okay? He knows a lot of the shit before I bring it to him. But some stuff he doesn't, and I give it to him, and he's like, okay. Azriel is not right in R. Kelly? Really? Really? Now, I gave him R. Kelly's jail records. Ask him how he got R. Kelly's jail records. Ask him how I got the emails between Azriel and R. Kelly.